Hey, Mike the Marketing Medic here, and today you find me on the descent from the summit of Mount Crawford in New Hampshire, and it's a little bit dicey going down here, but I thought I would take this opportunity to answer a question that a lot of people have asked me, and that is, how the heck did you get video testimonials from both Russell Brunson and Todd Brown? And Survivor Man, if you want to throw that in there.
Tell you a story about one of my friends named Mike.
Mike the Marketing Medic.
Thanks to Mike Caldwell.
Here's the thing, if you want to get a testimonial from anybody, celebrity or not, the first thing you need to do is get results. So if you've got a product, if you've got a service, then what you need to do is make sure it works, okay? And then make it work for somebody else. And then if you can change somebody else's life, if you can transform their life, if you can get them the results that they're looking for, then they'll be happy to do a testimonial for you, okay? And that's how you get a testimonial from your average folk, right? Now, if you're gonna get a testimonial from a celebrity like Russell or Todd or Survivor Man, the way you gotta do that is they gotta know who you are first, right? So when I started into the whole marketing world, I didn't know what I was doing, and so I hired a mentor. And the mentor I first hired was Russell, okay? I joined his inner circle. I spent a whole bunch of money that I didn't really have. And here's the thing that you gotta understand about coaches. They like to get paid, but they also like to see their students get results. I've got a bunch of students now, and you know, some of them are getting results, and some of them are showing up to every meeting, some of them are paying me every month, but they're not taking any action, they're not doing any work. And you know what? As much as I like getting paid, I'd much rather, I don't know about rather, but I would definitely like to see them get some results, and the only way that's going to happen if they take action. So I'll tell you what, when you have a coach, when you have a mentor, and you do what they say, and you get the results, they feel an innate sense of pride. They're so happy, they're so overjoyed that that they will do stuff for you, okay? And that's what I did with both Russell and Todd. Now, in Russell's case, what happened there is he was teaching me how to funnel hack, right? And sadly, the reality is funnel hacking doesn't work, okay? Funnel hacking, it's a great little secret to get people into his coaching, but funnel hacking doesn't work, and I'll talk about that in another video. But what happened with Russell is he was teaching me to funnel hack, and I was doing exactly what he said. Every week, you know, he would tell me what to do. The next week I would do it. I would show him my results. I would show him what I did, and it wasn't working, right? And eventually I did everything he said, and he couldn't think of anything else to do, right? And so I sort of just didn't hear from him much anymore. But he could drop off, but I couldn't, because I had everything invested in this, so I had to keep going. So that's when I dove a little bit deeper into the marketing strategy, right? And that's when I really started to understand what it took to get people to actually buy from you. And that's where I developed my empathic marketing strategy, right? So once I started applying empathic marketing to ClickFunnels, Russell's product, put those two things together, then I started getting the results. And you know what? Russell had done so much for me that I gave Russell a lot of the credit for my online success. And he was responsible for some of the credit for sure. So anyway, but by giving him the credit, again, that made him feel proud of what he was doing. And I just did a video testimonial for him. So this was my big trick, right? So because I was getting such great results, and because he was trying to promote his ClickFunnels certification program, since I was one of his top certified consultants, he flew me out to Boise to film a video testimonial for him, right? So he flew me out on his dime, paid for everything. I did the testimonial, and then once I stepped away from the camera, and this is the key, once I stepped away from the camera, I said, okay, Russell, I did a testimonial for you. How about you do one for me, right? And if you've read Influence by Dr. Cialdini, you will know all about reciprocity, right? And in that situation, after I had just done a video testimonial for him, there's no way he couldn't do a testimonial for me, okay? So timing is so important, because I know at any other time, had I asked Russell to do a video testimonial for me, I know he would have said yes. Sure he would have, but he would have said yes. But for him to find the time to do it and get the camera guy and do all that stuff, it's probably unlikely that it would have ever happened, right? And I've actually got another guy, a CEO of a pretty big company, that he told me 3 times he's gonna do a video testimonial for me, and I still haven't seen it yet. But anyways, that's the key, okay? So here's what you gotta do. First, get results, okay? Cause that transformation. Then you can get a testimonial from anybody. But if you want a video testimonial from a celebrity, then you've got to form a relationship with that person. You've got to make them feel somewhat responsible for that transformation. And then you've got to be in a position where you can leverage reciprocity in an immediate, timely fashion, okay? And that's pretty much how I did. I did exactly the same thing with Todd Brown. I was at the Marketing Funnel Automation Conference. Todd called me away. He said, Mike, could you do a testimonial for me? I'm like, yeah, sure. Same thing. I stepped away from the camera. I said, hey, could you do one for me? What happened there, though, if you've seen the video I have of Todd doing my testimonial, as soon as I finished my testimonial, the battery died on their camera, and they're having trouble getting the camera to work. And he's like, oh, you know what, Mike, I'll just do it for you when I get back to my office. I was like, no, because I know about the urgency, right? The immediacy of reciprocity. So I said, you know what, Todd, I'll just film it with my camera. And so that's why the quality of the video that I have from Todd isn't the same quality as the video that I have with Russell. Although it could have been had that battery not died. Anyways, that's how it works. If you want to know more about influence and reciprocity and empathic marketing, then somewhere on this page there's going to be a link. Click on that link. That'll give you access to more of the stuff that I do. All right, guys, I'm going to see if I can catch up to my wife now, and my hand's getting pretty cold holding this camera, so I will see you on the next video if I make it down from this mountain alive. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.